Hey there everyone, this is Raocow playing Luigi's Adventure, bound to the laws of time and space, but as ever trying to fight back. And so in this stage we're still in the Sky World, Sky Place World Town, still based on Mario 2 because why not? And there's a Spiny, and there's a guy throwing fireballs, and there's a little pattern that came right from Mario 2. And there are Bezos, which also come from Mario 2. They're like Shy Guys, only they have little wings and they have little tridents, and they like to party rather harshly. So get, be ready for that. Like, if you're going to have some punch, make sure it's quality punch, or else they might be, they might not react in a socially favorable way. And when that happens, well, I mean, if you're going to let the giant Ming vases lying about... Oh, sorry about that. I mean, something may or may not happen to them, and I know it's not something we like to admit that exists in this society, but some people have no respect for Ming vases. I mean, do you realize how many freaking... What the hell? Since when do ninja kittens lay fire spikes on the ground? That makes absolutely no sense. Where was I? Oh yeah, Ming vases. They are not respect... I mean, look, in children programming, you'll have gags that entirely counts on Ming vases being mercilessly destroyed for no reason. That is something I will not stand behind. I will stand behind many things, like people in line, and a tree, maybe a large fort, but disrespect, no way, man. I want nothing to do with it. There we go. This is the part of the temple where they haven't put all the spackle everywhere over the rocks and stuff, so it was still unfinished. If you ever wanted to know how an unfinished stone temple looks like, well, there's your answer. There's a palm tree. Wanted to just drop down without jumping and be all fancy like that. Apparently it's not the case. Wow, that is one crazy turtle. We'll go back to Slovakia because, wow, there's a lot of beetle guys whose name I forgot. Bezos around. I guess we're in some sort of swarm. Maybe they're migrating over to another place, because I have no real explanations, considering bees have no natural predator whatsoever, ever. Not even the color red, which, I mean, will even fell the wild giant bull type animal. And I mean, these guys are killer at baseball, and if there's one thing that nature uses to tell you, hey, this is one dominant species, its ability to play baseball, which is why we can justify baseball players being, having so much high salaries, because they are the tool we use to remind the animal kingdom to not mess with us. I just kind of skip this and go la-di-la. Apparently not. This is the great tramway rail to over there. It's like a big locker room filled with slow opponents that are not very hard to dodge at all. I mean, seriously, is this roundabout pattern really that necessary? Could we not cushion our falls with actual cushions rather than rocks with the word cushion cruelly written on it in Sharpies? I believe my solution, although perhaps more radical, actually has a chance of working. I'm not too sure where you want to go here, so I'm gonna take the lower route and get myself killed. That's always a winner in my book. Well, there are kitties here, by which I meant candy there. It's the same freaking thing. There's a lot of bone guys there. It's okay, because the roof wants me dead. And then there's slow down, because there's too much stuff happening at once. That was totally not lucky at all. What are you talking about? I guess I need to be big. And so I pay the price by jumping erratically and finding a pipe. And that is how the song goes. And this is the place where there's mashers, boo clouds, and automatic scrolling. Wow, this is totally not the great world of Ludwig von Symphony, by which I meant the world of opulence, but I guess when Rn is the same R5H. Liquor. Also, in the new segment I'm making in my video, it's the what are you reading segment, and it's a segment where I ask my viewers what they're reading right now. So what are you reading, viewers? And that ends the segment. This is the part where you jump on candles and there's potobos around, and then you get killed by the spike, because apparently I can't jump not high. Jumping not high is not why we were put on the earth for. We were put on the earth because we weren't actually put there. We kind of grew there. It's a long story. Actually, can we say that we grew there? No, it's a strange connotation. Even though to grow is a verb, it's not something you can really do. Well, I guess people do grow when they're like younger and they become less younger and stuff. So I guess you can grow. As a human, we can grow. I think that I like that we are making progress using the world of telepathy. I'd rather use biology, but we can't always choose the different victories that a scarf can give. Scarves are rather limited in scope. This was Rao playing Luigi's Adventure. Join me next time in the one stage that Guava moment, in a moment of pure debauchery mentioned as a level to look out for. What is it about? Well, I guess only the future holds the answer, and it's kind of holding it beyond reach while we're kind of hopping about and arms outstretched and whining for it to give it back. Hopefully it'll be nicer tomorrow. See you there!